What's up everybody, welcome to HDpiano. My name is Kale, and in today's lesson we're going over Can't Hold Us by Macklemore, Ryan Lewis, and Ray Dalton. In this part 1 video, I'll be teaching you the main riff of the song. Here's how that sounds. So there you have it, really quick, lots of rhythms here, but pretty simple chords, so this one shouldn't take too long to learn. Now we're going to start off with some 8th note rhythms, so we're going to break those down really quickly for you. Now a quarter note is our basic unit of rhythmic measurement, which means that for every beat you get one hit when you're playing quarter notes. So quarter notes would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 8th notes take that one step further, they get 2 hits per beat. So if you're playing 8th notes, those would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So to count that extra hit per beat, we count 8th notes usually like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And we're going to be using that type of counting to go over this main riff. So we're starting off with an E minor chord. We have an E in the left hand with our pointer finger, and in the right hand we have a B with our thumb, an E with our middle finger, and a G with our pinky. And immediately we're going to be playing an 8th note rhythm because the first time we play this chord is the and of beat 1. So we'll go 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and. Now we're also going to play this directly on beat 2, so that'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and. Now the next time we're going to play this chord is on the and of beat 3, so that'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and. Then finally we're going to play this chord again on the and of beat 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just like that. And that's going to be the main rhythmic idea that we're going to use for this entire main riff. So first we have our E minor chord, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, just like that. Then we're going to move down to a D add 11 chord. So it's going to be a D in the left hand with your middle finger, and in the right hand we're going to play a D with our pointer, an F sharp with our ring finger, and a G with our pinky. And we're going to do the same rhythm. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then after that we're going to play a B minor chord. So we're going to play a B in our left hand with our pinky, and in the right hand we're going to just play a B with our thumb and a D with our pointer finger. Your fingers should already roughly be in that area because we just played a D at 11 and our pointer finger is playing a D, right? So your thumb should probably be hovering around B and it'll be really easy to switch to this chord. And we're going to apply that same rhythm here. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then finally, to close out the main riff, we're going to have a C and an E in our left hand. So a C with your ring finger and an E with your pointer finger. And in the right hand, we're going to have a B with our thumb, a C with our pointer, and an E with our ring finger. And the same idea rhythmically. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just like that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So now that you have all the chords under your belt, let's try playing this entire main riff together really slowly. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 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 3, and again, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 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 and. Alright, congratulations! You've learned the main riff to Can't Hold Us by Macklemore, Ryan Lewis, and Ray Dalton. Head over to HDpiano.com for the remaining sections of this lesson. Also, please consider liking and commenting below, and also follow us on all of our social media. We'll see you over at HDpiano.com, home of the hybrid piano lesson.